Welcome back. Iris Rodriguez has strongly objected to the proposal of elevating controversial public prosecutor Vinny Coutinho as a High Court judge. Iris has strongly objected to this proposal through a letter addressed to the Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court. Goa government had terminated her services on 14 February 2008 as a High Court public prosecutor. Advocate Iris Rodriguez has petitioned the Chief Justice of Bombay High Court not to consider the name of Vinny Coutinho for the appointment as a High Court judge. Vinny Coutinho was a High Court public prosecutor and was terminated from her services by the Goa government on 14 February 2008. Iris has sought this information under RTI.
I have in my letter to the Honorable Chief Justice drawn his attention to the various misdeeds committed by Mrs. Vinny Coutinho as public prosecutor in the High Court. So a detailed report has been sent. I have also sent the Chief Justice a copy of all the information that I have obtained against Mrs. Vinny Coutinho from the Goa government under the Right to Information Act. In fact, it was the duty of the government of Goa to send all this information to the Honorable High Court. But I have sent it now, and I hope the Chief Justice peruses all the information against Mrs. Vinny Coutinho and that the Bombay High Court will not consider her name for that high post of judge of the Bombay High Court.
Iris also said Advocate Coutinho had violated the Bar Council rules by engaging herself in the private business.
I have given him detailed information of a private partnership firm which Mrs. Vinny Coutinho floated in partnership with a priest, Father Oscar Quadros. As public prosecutor, she could not have entered into any private business. So she has violated the basic laws of the land. Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Omkar Falari for Prudent Media. NH4A Diversion Action Committee has maintained that 45 meters widening of national highway in some stretches from Kholi to Usgaon is not a viable solution. Committee fears major demolition in this stretch even after reducing the width of highway. Committee has suggested a diversion formula for proposed highway at Bhoma and Kurti and flyover at Kholi.
Delegation आज सीएमाक मेळ्ळे. कांय दिसा पयलीं नॅशनल हायवेचे जे चेअरमन गोंयान आयिल्ले आनी तांणी जी मिटींग घेतली आनी ज्या जाग्यार अफेक्टेड हें आसा थंय 45 मिटर्स अशें तांणी जे सांगलां त्या संबंदी डिस्कस करपा करता म्हणून आमी मुद्दाम आयिल्ले. 45 मिटर्स करून सुद्दां बरेचशे एरियांत डिमॉलिशन हें जातलेंच. 45 मिटर्स इज नॉट द सोल्युशन. तेन्ना आमचें म्हणणें अशें आसा की डायवर्जन इज द ओनली सोल्युशन.
Office bearer of this committee, Sunil Desai, said the proposed highway will lead to a major demolitions of the structures in Khorli-Usgaon stretch.
भोमात तांणी म्हटलं की फक्त 200 मिटर ते डायवर्जन घेतले. 200 मिटर डायवर्जन इज नॉट द सोल्युशन. ताजे पयलीं खोर्ली भाग येता. त्या खोर्ले भागात सद्याचें जें हें आसा रस्तो जो आसा तो 7-8 मिटरचो आसा. तो 45 मिटर जर केलो जाल्यार दोनूय वटाचे सगळीं स्ट्रक्चर्स बिल्डिंग्स घरां बरेचशे कंपाउंड वॉल्स हे सगळे डिमॉलिश जाता. हे रायट फ्रॉम खोर्ली टू आमी अशें म्हणल्यार उसगांव पर्यंत मेजर डिमॉलिशन जातला.
NH4A Diversion Action Committee has placed its suggestions before the National Highway Commission.
आमी 3 गोश्ट सजेस्ट केले ताका. एक म्हणजे कुर्टी हातून डायवर्जन, बोमा हातून डायवर्जन आनी खोर्ले हाका फ्लायओवर हें करचो म्हणजे जेणे करून मॅक्झिमम घरां आसा ती वाचतली आनी सगळ्यांक बेनिफिशियल जातलो अशें.
आज सगळ्यो गजाली ज्यो चल्ल्या त्यो विदावट टेकिंग पीपल इनटू कॉन्फिडन्स अशा पद्दतीन ह्यो सगळ्यो गजाली चलिल्ल्यो आसा. एक मिनिस्टर कितें करता तें दुसऱ्या मनशाक खबर ना अशा पद्दतीन ह्यो सगळ्यो चलिल्ल्यो आसा. सो वी रिग्रेट दॅट ऑल्सो.
A reporter from Panji, Devidas Kamli, with video journalist Ravindra Dalvi.
15 years of hard work and perseverance finally paid off in form of a translation of Gospel of St. John to Konkani. The translation to Devanagari Konkani has been done by eminent writer Suresh Amonkar. The ceremony for the release of this book was held on Tuesday at Goa State Museum Auditorium at Pato, Panji. Padma Mauzino de Atay, Damodar Mauzo, Padma Shri Awardee Maria Aurora Couto, Rosendo Mendonça and Pamela Ayer Cabral were present for the function. Suresh Amonkar said, "Wherever there is humanity, there is love and empathy. All religions give a common message of brotherhood and compassion."
In essence, all religions of this world give the same message of love, goodwill, brotherhood, compassion. ते महत्वाचे. म्हणटकच आमी म्हणटात ते मुसलमान, कोण क्रिस्तांव कोण म्हणटा तो हिंदू आनी कितें, पण तशें नासता. सगळे कडेन मनीसपण जर आसत थंय तुमकां करुणाच मेळटली, थंय तुमकां मोगच मेळटलो.
Padma Shri awardee Maria Aurora Couto applauded Amonkar's effort for his contribution towards literature.
His gesture further cements and deepens a long association built on shared values, a love of Konkani, and above all, a commitment to a peaceful evolution of our society into a vibrant community that respects tradition, even as it embraces modernity.
Our reporter from Panji, Jason Suarez, with video journalist Omkar Farari. Coastal Management Zone Authority has asked PWD to plant mangroves thrice in number when any development project leads to destruction of mangroves. Few hectares of mangroves are already cut for widening of highways in Goa. Experts feel mangroves not just protect birds and animals, but they also promote tourism on a big scale.
Mangrove Society of India held a workshop at Donna Powell on trends in mangrove ecosystem. Experts said that mangroves are essential for biodiversity of river estuaries and deltas. It protects birds and fishes. But in recent past, mangrove destruction has been noticed in various coastal places in Goa. Environmentalists fear mangrove destruction will hamper ecosystem in a big way. Some mangroves have also been demolished for construction of new roads and highways. Now, Goa Coastal Management Zone Authority wants PWD to grow mangroves thrice in number for every destruction caused due to developmental work.
Even for developmental purposes, we request the government department like PWD and others to undertake compensatory mangrove afforestation. If they cut the mangroves, thrice that area they have to grow mangroves.
Are they doing?
Yeah.
How many of
And they have to pay money to forest department.
How many of they have grown back? How much of the area?
We have, recently it has started, and we have given them the area, how much area they have to plant.
Where is this area?
For example, Chimbal, that bridge is there. Now express highway is coming.
Yeah.
So about 10 hectares they are going to grow.
Experts also feel mangroves not just help in preserving ecosystem but also helps in promoting tourism in Goa. The best example being Dr. Salim Ali Bird Sanctuary. A senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar, with video journalist Ganesh Hotkar.
It's time for yet another short break. We will be right back.